Look, I hate to say this, but if you want to get through the glass ceiling, you're either going to have to get the childminder or your ex or your mother or somebody to take her to the hospital. But that job needs to be done. Okay. What's wrong with you?
I'm not pretty anymore.
You're so pretty.
I'm not stereotypical Barbie pretty.
You're beautiful.
It's not just that. I'm not smart enough to be interesting.
You're so smart.
I can't fly a plane. I've never done brain surgery. I'm not the president. No one in the Supreme Court is like me. I'm not good enough to be anything.
It's literally impossible to be a woman. You're so beautiful. You're so smart. And it kills me to see that you don't think you're good enough. You always have to be extraordinary. And somehow you always think you're getting it wrong. You have to be thin, but you can't be too thin. You can't say that you want to be thin. You have to say that you want to be healthy. But also you have to be thin. You can't ask for money. It's got to be crass. You have to be boss, but you can't be mean. You have to be a leader, but you can't crush other people's ideas. You have to love being a mother, but don't be talking about your children all the goddamn time. You have to be a career woman, but help others. And you're somehow responsible for men's behaviour, which is insane. And if you point that out, well, they'll accuse you of being complaining. And you have to stay pretty for men, but not so pretty that you tempt them too much or threaten other women, because you're part of a sisterhood. Always stand out. Always be grateful. Remember, the game is rigged, so find some way to add that in. But also, always be grateful. Never get old. Never be rude. Never show off. Never be selfish. Never fall down. Never fail. Never show fear. Never step out of line. It's too hard. It's too contradictory. And no one ever gives you a medal or says, thank you. And then there's the fact that you're never doing anything right. And everything is your fault. Look, I'm tired of seeing you and every other woman tie yourself into knots just so that people will like you. And if all that is true for a doll who just represents a woman, just don't know.